Everybody's gone out of their mind. You're not the only one, Max.
Out here, everything hurts. You want to get through this? Do as I say. Now pick up what you can and run.
Today, the outlook for next year's federal election is potentially very different than it was yesterday. Maxime Bernier has finally officially gone rogue and announced he's leaving the Conservatives to start his own party. The move doesn't exactly come as a big shock.
Andrew Scheer.
Last May, it all began when Andrew Scheer narrowly eked out a victory in the Conservative Party leadership contest, ultimately beating Quebec MP Maxime Bernier 51 to 49%. At first, they smiled for the cameras, linked arms raised in the air, but the smiles faded and the claws came out earlier this year when it was revealed Bernier was writing a book with a chapter about Scheer. In it, Bernier claimed fake Conservatives handed his rival the win. That was back in April, and Bernier eventually backed down, deciding to hold off on publishing the book. Fast forward to the summer, though.
What's going on? Slit! Treason! Betrayal! An imperator gone rogue! An imperator? Who?
That would be Hurricane Max, and the Conservatives are trying to blow him off as quickly as they can. To
convince the members, and I was almost successful, but also my caucus. And my caucus didn't want to have the discussion about these ideas.
Didn't think it was to the depth that we're witnessing right now. I thought he would come talk to his caucus colleagues, listen to what's happening on the floor, and move on with us, but I guess that's not what happened.
Not staying here dying soft! You're already a corpse. I just need a top-up. There's no time! We take my blood bag. We take my blood bag and strap into the Lancer's perch. It's got a muzzle on it. It's a raging feral. That's right. High-octane crazy blood filling me up. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die historic on the Fury Road.
Over the past few months, I've been raising policy issues which I believe are crucially important for the future of our country. This is my job as a member of Parliament. Moreover, it is my duty as a Conservative member of Parliament to contribute to debates and offer policy solutions from a Conservative perspective. Otherwise, what is the point of being involved in politics? I am in politics to defend ideas, real Conservative ideas, because I passionately care about the future of our country, because I know that the free market Conservative philosophy has the best solutions to ensure our society is more prosperous, secure, and peaceful. However, my party's stand on several issues have convinced me that under the current leadership, it has all but abandoned its core Conservative principles. But the Conservative Party has been siding with the Liberal government. It also supports the retaliatory tariff of the Liberal government, even though this is going to hurt our businesses and consumers, even though Canada has no realistic chance of winning a trade war with our neighbor 10 times bigger, even though we could relaunch the negotiation if we put supply management on the table, and if we accept President Trump's offer to negotiate a dismantling of all barriers as the European Union has done. The Liberals are playing politics with this crucially important trade file. They are endangering the 20% of our economy that depends on trade with the US and Canada's future prosperity. But instead of leading as a principled conservative and defending the interests of Canada and Canadians, Andrew Scheer is following the Trudeau Liberals. Polls are showing that the Liberals' response to Trump is very popular, and that in 6 months, if the polls change, the party's stand may change too. The same thing happened in reaction to my tweets on diversity and multiculturalism. This is another crucial debate for the future of our country. Do we want to emphasize our ethnic and religious differences and exploit them to buy votes, as the Liberals are doing? Or emphasize what unites us and the values that can guarantee social cohesion? And several of my colleagues disavowed me. They are so afraid of criticism by the left and, yes, by the media, that they prefer to let down millions of supporters across the country that would like us to tackle this issue.
He has decided today to help Justin Trudeau.
Helping Trudeau how? Well, Scheer wouldn't quite come out and say it, but it would be by splitting the Conservative vote. To stop those voters from leaving, Scheer is depicting Bernier as a selfish quitter.
Maxime decided that he was going to go his own way and put his own personal ambitions first. So that's his choice. He'll have to live with that.
How can we expect a Conservative government to adopt any conservative reform when it comes to power if it cannot even articulate a clear stand and defend them before it is elected?
Stephen Harper tweeted, "It is clear that Max never accepted the result of the leadership vote and seeks only to divide Conservatives. His decision today allows the Conservative Party of Canada to move forward united behind our leader, Andrew Scheer."
Andrew Scheer keeps talking about his positive conservative vision, but nobody knows what that vision is. The Conservative Party has abandoned conservative. It does not represent them anymore.
And the caucus, they don't want to have the kind of discussion that I want to have about a smaller government, a more effective government, a government that will do the reform that will be good for this country.
Now that he's left, the most pressing question in all of Canadian politics is, who will follow?
If we want conservative principles to win the battle of ideas, we have to defend them openly, with passion and with conviction. That is what I want to do. And this is why, as of today, I'm no longer a member of the Conservative Party of Canada. I want to do politics differently. I will find another way to give a voice to millions of Canadians. And I will continue to fight for freedom, responsibility, fairness, and respect.